Had a liver transplant, I'd be crazy to start drinking again.
Wasn't exactly an answer.
I don't have a death wish, Patrick. You know, I'm having fun, I'm sober. The two aren't mutually exclusive.
I'm glad you're having fun, and I'm not asking you to stop.
Then just let it go. You know, don't worry it so much.
Well, I am worried that you're going to lose your balance along the way.
I am happy. I haven't felt this good in I can't remember when. You know, I mean, after I lost your mom, I just didn't think I could go on. You know, I hated myself, and I wanted the world to feel the same way, and the only peace I could find was in alcohol.
Until you needed a new liver.
Yeah. Proverbial blessing in disguise. You know, but I needed to stop drinking. I needed to find a light at the end of the tunnel, something to get me through the day that wasn't alcohol. I have you to thank for that. And, you know, my work at General Hospital. And now this. Man, I can't tell you how great it feels to have women interested in me.
When they ask you to do shots out of their underage navels.
I'm not going to go that far.
Dad, the point is, though, this isn't the kind of attention women give to a good-looking, obnoxious, abrasive neurosurgeon. They think you're Eli Love, the famous rock star, and they're throwing themselves at you. Now, that kind of power is like a drug in itself. I wouldn't blame you for getting sucked in.
Well, I'm not giving up my day job, if that's what you think.
Okay, well, there's a start.
You know, I'm not chasing groupies, you know. I mean, I'm working my butt off so that I can get the moves, you know, and the songs down so I don't make a fool of myself when I get on stage.
Okay. And what happens when the concert's over?
I go back to being, you know, what did you say, the obnoxious, abrasive neurosurgeon that everyone's come to know and love. You know, until then, I'll take advantage a little bit of my genetic good fortune, and I'm having an incredible time with a really, really sexy woman.
Okay, so what happens to her when the concert's over?
I mean, I don't see a future for Anna and me, you know. I mean, apart from the concert, our lives are completely incompatible. You know, so tell Robin to quit freaking out. It's not going to go anywhere.
Do you think your mom knows the difference between my dad and Eli Love?
Are you kidding me? She's completely carried away, and who knows what will happen when the concert is over, when Noah goes back to being Noah. It could be a big mess.
So you obviously didn't get through to her.
Does the phrase brick wall mean anything to you?
So what now? What, do we just let them be?
Not let it affect us, if that's possible.
Right, okay, so whatever happens between our parents, we do not take sides. Agreed?
Agreed. Good. And if they are not going to take any of our advice and do what they want anyway, maybe my mother has a point.
Yeah, what's that?
They're having fun. What's the harm?
They have been working really hard. Personal lives are pretty much non-existent. I guess we can just let them have fun. I mean, who are we to rain on their parade?
Can I come in? Or am I off limits?
Well, you are brave enough to show up. I'm brave enough to let you in.
No good deed goes unpunished, you know. Wow. Am I interrupting something?
It's, my standard equipment check. I do it every night.
Oh. You can't be too careful, huh?
You need your scalpels sharp. I like my gun loaded.
Okay.
So, you and Patrick sort things out?
Yeah. You know, when he first came to me with this, you know, this idea to impersonate Eli, my first, you know, reaction was no. And then he kept on, and I said, I'll do it for the good of the cause. And now, he says that I'm getting carried away after all my hard work.
Yeah, that's what Robin said about me, too.
He says it's taking over my life.
She says I'm transferring my Eli Love crush over to you.
Well, that's not the worst thing in the world, is it?
She says it's going to end in disaster.
I think she worries too much.
Exactly.
I can't relax.
Okay, I think you need to give your mom a little more credit here.
For what? For being stubborn?
Your mother's a very capable, independent woman. She can take care of herself.
When it comes to international espionage, yes. When it comes to romance, she's not as good as you might think.
Well, with all due respect, you have no idea what your mom does when she's working.
My mother has a big heart. When she cares about someone, it's difficult for her to protect herself.
And she told you to stay out of it just like my dad told me to stay out of it. So who are we to disobey our parents?
But they're acting like teenagers.
They're having fun. Remember fun?
I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about my mother.
Great, so as long as our parents are sleeping together, we're not.
Good night. Sorry. I can't.
What?
I keep thinking about Robin.
What I thought? We agreed not to think about our kids.
I know, but you know, she's upset, and she kind of brought up a few pertinent things.
Really? Name, just one.
I don't know, but her face keeps popping into my head, and it's just not working for me. Do you know what I mean?
Well, can I get it working?
I'm sorry. I can't do this tonight. I can't.
So are you saying that we can't sleep together until your daughter says it's okay?
I'll call you tomorrow.